video series where I share the 3 processes, how you can build your awareness and then use creative ways to find out what you value most and start to create new possibilities in your life. Okay, so the first technique, be a watcher. It is very fundamental and very important to me in my own life transformation. So I hope that you will take time to practice it. It's very simple. I'm going to describe the process right now. Be a watcher is literally you being a watcher of yourself, behaving and reacting. However, non-judgmentally, which is usually often not so easy to do because as a human being, we have noises in our head. But the trick is just to tell yourself, whenever you catch yourself with these noises, just let it go and say, alright, it's okay. Now bring the focus then back to yourself, watching. So I'll describe it in a scenario. Say that you're feeling really angry and you are reacting to it, venting your anger and start saying things and doing things and really expressing your anger, or even crying. You cry in a situation and reacting to it. Just remind yourself. Through practice, you'll be able to switch it faster to say, hey, now detach, visualize yourself with a second body, split your body into 2, and that second body of you is at about 1 meter away. So at this distance of 1 meter away, you are now a watcher, watching you behaving and reacting in the situation. However, just remember that you are just watching yourself. And just watch. Say for a period of, give it a period of 5 minutes. And as you watch yourself, as I said, that you may, naturally you will just say words, oh, why am I behaving this way? And start to judge yourself. Oh, don't be so stupid. As soon as you catch yourself saying these things, just bring your focus back to watch and not comment as much as possible. It's really simple. Just be a watcher of you, seeing yourself in the distance, behaving and reacting to a situation. Over time, as you practice it, you will start to gain awareness of or information, insights of what's happening as you watch yourself. Words will pop up and say that, oh, yeah, oh, wow, I didn't know. Things like, oh, I didn't know I was sabotaging myself, or I'm hurting myself doing that. Insights will come, right? I describe this process as very important in integrating, learn how to make use of conscious and the subconscious side. So when you are able to use this both together, you are able to integrate this method into your subconscious mind so that the next time things happen, you are into a habit. The subconscious mind is the habit, how we behave, and then you will switch to this alertness easier. You will switch to this be a watcher easier and faster, so that you can start to be in a more empowered state to make decisions of what's happening within you. And this is by consciously telling yourself, oh, be a watcher, I need to use a be a watcher technique. So when you consciously tell yourself, I've learned this technique, and you practice it consciously, it will be embedded in your subconscious mind so that you can start to let your inner voices, inner potential tell you, what's happening. What is it that is within you? Right, so take time to practice and share with me how you have been practicing and how do you feel, what messages do you get. Do you have any challenges in doing so? And just let me know and discuss with me, because I have personally practiced this over the last 18 years, and through the years it has stayed very useful and powerful in gaining the awareness in different kind of situations. It can be through an emotional state, it can be a thinking process where you can just detach yourself, be a watcher, and just, see what's next. Alright, hi. So the second process which I would like to share is a very creative method. So get ready a piece of paper, hopefully colored paper, and a pen, and start writing answers to these 3 questions that I'm going to ask you to guide you through this process. For each of the question, I will give you about a few minutes, about 3 minutes, so that you don't think too much. Just write down the immediate words and ideas that just pop up in your mind as you think about this question. Okay, are you ready? Okay, the 3 questions starts now. The first one. Okay, write down the 3 people that you admire in your life right now. The 3 people that you admire right now. So have you written the 3 people that you admire? Now the second question is, for each of these 3 people, write the 3 reasons why you admire them, so that you will have 9 statements of the reasons why you admire these 3 people. And the third question is, if you have a microphone whereby you can be able to speak to the whole world, what would be the message you want to tell the whole world right now? Are you ready? Have you written down all the answers to these 3 questions? Okay, so the final step is to circle keywords that appear through all these answers, right? Keywords that repeats, words that repeat more than 3 times or 3 or more times. So for example, for me, it's about the keywords are many people, other people is always others, and then my authentic and the real, true authentic self. Another keyword is appearing a lot is laughter and fun. So this is I find it a very intuitive way to just let your ideas, pop up without analyzing too much. Let the words that means a lot to you, and then, at the end you find that, hey, there are certain words and keywords in your life that repeat itself. And perhaps it is important to you. And it's a way for you to then start, look at it and say, hey, are they really important in my life? For me, it is. And as I see myself in the last 10 years, it's always about it has to be fun, so that I enjoy doing the things that I do. And it's always how I can express them and live my life authentically. And it's always involving others, not just me. I love being with others, and because I value them most, I will be very motivated. And indeed, over the last 10 years, I'm always accomplishing things related to all these areas. So I hope that you have an aha moment answering these questions and starting to see what you really value in your life and act towards it. Hi, so welcome to the third process whereby we use creative way to explore possibilities in your life. This is the creative visualization technique. I'm sure you have heard about this before, and today we are going to really practice it with drawing something. So get ready, a piece of paper, mine is yellow, okay, and a big fat colored pen so that you can start to draw and write things. So are you ready? Now take about 3 minutes, not too much time, just 3 minutes, and let things flow and don't analyze it too much. Draw the picture of your biggest dream, what you're most passionate right now, the biggest dream of how you want to be or live your life. And write words, or even anything that pops up, immediately start drawing them, and the trick is to let your finger flow, and just let your hand leads the way. Any ideas, things that pops up, don't analyze it, but start drawing it, and let your hand express itself. Are you ready? Alright, so mine looks like this. Right, without really drawing don't have time to draw really nice, beautiful people. I drew a lot of people here because it means to me, my biggest dream is to always be connected, sharing in a community. And also I find myself drawing a big ship. Now that I look at it, to me it is very important to have adventures. The ship is about sailing, across oceans, and I love to have adventures. So perhaps this is really what this ship means to me as I draw and let it flow. So what is it that you draw in this picture? I would love that you share with me and send me this picture, and how you feel and what insights did you get through this process. Because for me it is really important to be able to see the images in order to have clarity. When you give time to yourself to sit down and let images flow, if you can close your eyes and take time to calm down to the lower frequency and be calm and peaceful environment, and let images in your mind flow, you are getting in touch with your subconscious mind. So words pops up, and let it be, and see for yourself, visualize them, and use as much as possible your 5 senses. Your sense of sight, did you hear any voices as you think about this dream? What are the pictures you see? Is it colorful, or is it just dull and gray, and why is it so? And sense of smell, you can smell fragrances maybe when you are thinking of your biggest dream. And then even your sense of taste. Use as much as possible of these 5 senses, and even when you draw them, these pictures get imprinted in your subconscious mind. So I hope that you practice visualization so that these images can be embedded in your subconscious mind to help you move forward, to motivate you in your actions, so that you can always be supported by your inner awareness, your inner abilities to then be more creative, to let these images flow and see how they give you insights and motivations in life.